sure.
Word.
All right.
Oh,
What's the
can you
question?
know? Oh, okay. Nothing specific, right? Just come up with this.
Nothing specific. You can be as specific as you like. Testing me is
Oh,
just going to waste your time and your reading. So just be as specific as you like.
okay, okay. Okay. I'm waiting. All right, can you hear me?
Bro, can we?
I'm waiting
Yeah.
on some very important documents, right? Will they be good news or bad news?
Oh, I'm sorry. I keep forgetting to tell people. I have two contraindications that I can't read for. I can't read to tell you the future, and I can't read to tell you the intentions or what people are thinking, intentions of people, feelings, any of it. Can't do it. So
Oh,
yeah, if it's something else,
okay. Well, am I making the right decisions as of now?
and we understand that right and wrong would be relative to just you. So we're working on
Yeah.
your framework. Okay, good. We're aware. All right. Making good decisions. What is this? Are we making the good decisions or are we being confusing as fuck? Confusing. The fuck? Huh. Is this work? The fuck? Okay, alright. There's a lot of people involved. Okay. Um Son of Swords. Three of Swords, what? Tower. What? What? That motherfucker's already here. What do you mean? Okay, that means we gotta look at him. Six of Swords. What? What? Six of Wands. What are you waiting for? Someone you waiting on, or some. I don't know. You know, because sometimes men can come up as queens too. It doesn't just necessarily mean that you wouldn't come up as a queen. It could just be that you're very dynamic in your workplace. Like you handle a lot of probably different tasks. You answer to a couple different people. I don't know, but like this
Yeah, I do a
page,
lot of things.
yeah, you do a lot of things. You're very flexible. That's pretty good. But you know, you got Gemini energy twice. You know, the suggestion here that you're like, you know, pretty, you know, they need you for something, you can do it. You know, you're very, you know, jack of all trades. The thing is, though, I don't know. Is it a female dominant environment? Like, why is there so many ladies? Like, holy shit! But either way, like, I don't know. Like, it's not a bad thing. I don't know if it's bad. Your advice is weird. Cause like the advice is be clever, be smart. Don't always like show your hand. If that makes sense,
Yeah,
kind of play on your feet a little bit. You don't always gotta be, dead serious. But then at the same time, you know, seeing you kind of playing the water a little bit. I don't know, being very smart about something may be handy. Being clever about how you handle situations. You may not. You may just kill somebody with kindness, and you then don't have to be. You don't have to deal with a situation that would be tense and uncomfortable, or something like that. You know, you could be like looking for the problem, trying to suss it out. You know, asking questions, probing questions, and then well, maybe we could solve this as your issue, or see about that, and then it kind of insinuates a desire to be harmonious rather than combative, because these two are not so. This is a soldier and this is an emperor, and he's designed to guard his the boundaries of something, whether that's his company or his family or his community. This person is very serious about who he lets in his spaces, and he doesn't really play about his shit. You know what I mean? His ass is just
yeah,
doing his job. He's not really, he's getting caught crossing crossfire. He's usually the messenger that gets shot. You know what I mean? It's like, hey, I'm just the
yeah,
messenger. But it's like, hey, we'll send this message back. It's like we're sending your body with it. No, you know what I mean? It's fucked up. But
yeah.
the whole point is that, especially with this advice, is asking you to take action, even though you've already done a lot of things already. I don't understand what this action is. Something to do with like some unresolved issues, and probably to do with your workload or something. But you could cleverly get out of it by um
Being smart about it.
smart about it. Yeah, I don't. How would you do that? I guess. Does it explain the fool? That is just. I mean, like if you, the Fool and the Emperor, you can imagine what this pairing is. This is your outcome.
Yeah.
It's just somebody who makes this man laugh. He's too serious. That's like I said. Like somebody here is playing. It's too fucking serious, and they need to kind of let loose a little bit. And I feel like you can kind of get this person to come on your side by you being lighthearted, almost being childlike. But you're not, like a child. You're kind of controlled about your childlikeness, and I think it comes out maybe through humor, because the fool can be sometimes the jester, right? The joke, the joke of the. But he's not. He does it to give serious criticism a very lighter, of a much lighter touch. Somebody can be honest about something, but he does it in a way that preserves somebody's sensibilities and ego. They can laugh at the critique of them being, stuck up old farts that can't see that people are trying to help them, but they're being stuck in their ways or whatever, right? They're like, oh, that's so funny. How did you I'm like, okay, yeah, that's exactly what we want. We want you to realize that you've been all up in your ass, but that's the whole thing. You got playfulness here with the Six of Cups as kids. Then you got the Lovers, which basically just kind of mirror each other. Then you got the Two of Cups. There might be a female that might be able to help you or something. Or there may be someone that's a little bit more, that's also dynamic in their workplace or whatever, that maybe is close to him or intimate to him in some sort of fashion. Or maybe there's his right hand or something, assistant of some sort. I don't know. This queen thing is weird, but the Two of Cups suggests that you're not alone in this situation. You could partner up and help. This person could help you, or you could have somebody that could help you and ease up your workload that you could introduce to kind of help you out, maybe. And you could give that as you can show that as an idea, because Paige's an idea.
I know who they're talking about. This is all confusing to you, but this is making perfect sense.
Yeah, it's insanely confusing to me, bro. I have no idea. I don't even know who you are. I don't know you. So this is why it's crazy and confusing. Okay? But yeah. Okay, well, as long as it's making sense, that's all that matters. Okay, that's all that matters. What kind of oracle card are we gonna pull for you? What oracle card are we pulling for you? Sacred Rebels is a little long. Well, you're a man. We'll do Sacred Geometry or Activation Oracle. We'll do some math.
Okay.
Maybe pull some runes for you too. Why not? We'll pull a rune or two. Gotta do it. Get that rune knowledge in. It's only 7 minutes. I've been rambling. Oh, that's not bad. Oh, that's not bad at all. Okay. Wait, this was upside down. Oh, it's not. Listen, it's usually a pretty masculine card, but upside down, I have no idea what that means. We'll have to look at that at the end. Right.
Okay.
Okay. Oh, soul time. Why did you? Okay, we didn't even. I guess we're just not gonna shuffle that much. She's like, okay. 40. The soul time asks us to allow the possibility of a new reality to emerge, one that embraces the concept that while the corporal body is mortal, the soul is timeless, limitless, and infinite. Okay. Let's see what it's saying. Oh, excuse me. We missed it. Okay. We're working on it. These pages are sticking together. Okay. They're unionized. I didn't realize. Okay, there we go. As part of a duality-based world, the concept of time has been defined throughout human history in linearity, with a past, present, and future. We look back at where we come from, apply lessons learned to our present, and move forward with expectations that are derived from the past. Linear time has been comprehensive and has made our future somewhat predictable. The story of our human history is told from the viewpoint that we are born into this world once and leave when we physically die. A straightforward story. Now that we are awakened into a consciousness of a much larger story than a single lifetime on Earth and a defined three-dimensional reality, we slowly start to realize that time as we know it no longer applies. Besides going back into the past and going forward into the future, we find space that are far and in between, spaces that are infinite and non-linear. We have arrived in soul time. Soul time means having access to all the experiences that the soul has been through, is going through, and will go through, all in any given moment that we choose. To demonstrate this evolution of linear time, the soul time activation has been created for a repetition of the infinity sign. The purple refers to our connection to the higher realms and source, a connection that needs to be secured, established in order for us to experience time outside the reality of three-dimensionality. The yellow is our inner power and the way we manifest ourselves here on Earth. The hexagons in the image refer to the form-based world, which is linear and three-dimensional, yet an equal component in experience of reality and time. Okay, well, they've got to go. They have always got to be so mystical about these things. But let's just break this down to what it's actually suggesting. Oh, okay. Don't limit yourself and your ideas to certain things just based off of what other people may have said has happened in the past, whatever. Some people have been around somebody for ages, for eons, and can sit there and tell you what will and will not happen based off what they've seen before. But you're a different creature. It's like a snowflake. You cannot be repeated. You don't know what you can influence just based off of who you are. So I say, when it says to be clever, be smart, don't stick with the status quo, kind of think outside the box. There's something about your creative thinking already taking place that's encouraging you to do something that's very risky, and it may play out in your favor. Sure, you may end up having to fight for what you believe in and clarify something in a rapid sense, but I don't think it's to be looked on badly, especially not with the runes you got, except for that one right there. Elias. We'll figure out what that fucking means. Ooh. Secret activations. If you guys seen the Tower of Pisa I have here, you would know why I stress. But anyway, where is my thingamajig? My dirty phone. Listen, I'm a pirate, okay? I live a life. All right. Wait, that's not the right place. Yes, Othala. Okay. Property, inheritance, ancestral property, home, land, and enclosure, acquiring land, strengthening family bonds, gaining universal truth. I see. You may inherit something spiritual such as peace, attitude, confidence, or wisdom. Venturing out on a spiritual journey, you may find that this rune is your best companion. You find yourself drawn to your home more often, trying to maintain your home to the best of your capacity, so you can use it to find the strength to continue your journey. Okay. And that is Elias, yes. Hold on. Yeah, Elias. Protection, elk, shield, defense, sanctuary, prayer, absorbing the protective energy of the cosmos, communicating with the divine force, asking for protection. Okay. Yours is upside down, so we'll read the positive and the not so great part. Okay, the reversed, whatever. This rune is a symbol of healing and protection, and you might find it used during meditational healings. Means that you might face a challenging obstacle in the near future, but you may receive protection. Oh my god. Imagine actually coming in here and thinking that that's going to get you anywhere. Enjoy, my friend. The gulag. Anyway. What was I saying? Yes. So you may receive protection instead. Interesting. There could be an opportunity waiting for you, possibly in the form of a business or career move. It is a sign that you...
Sorry.
I understand. It is a sign that you might require introspection, mindfulness, or healing in your life. Elias. Reversed, or reflective message. It could indicate mental or physical health concerns. It is now a good idea to take time for yourself. Well, interesting, because there's nothing here that says take a break. However, soul time is in a weird way suggesting for you to kind of like take all that you know and apply it in the moment, you know? Like, don't overthink this strategy. You need to be as natural as possible. The fool comes in unprepared. But I'm not saying going unprepared, because these motherfuckers, let's be honest, these are probably the most prepared little kids you'll ever meet in your entire life. So it's not saying don't go in there unprepared. You know your shit, but just know enough to get around, you know? Be flexible with it. Because ultimately, yeah, because ultimately your authenticity, your organic material, what you come out of yourself organically will win the day, it seems like. Or at least have more chance. I'm gonna pull one more for this. No. Oh. Okay. Wait. Judgment. Okay. Very weird. Judgment. Oh, okay. Well, I guess you want a judgment then. Oh, okay. Well, when it's very insistent on that, it's very scary when it does that shit. But okay then. Well, oh wow. I mean, it can work out. It shows partnership, and somebody's like, yeah, let's do it. They shake hands and they decide to go about it, give it a shot. And I don't think you make this person regret the decision. So, good luck, my friend.
Thank you. What is the judgment thing?
Yeah, judgment was around the Two of Cups. So that looked like to me somebody was saying, yeah. I like this. Usually, this is Two of Cups is about two people that feel the same way about each other, right? So if he likes whatever you're showing or delivering or offering or whatever you do, whatever it is that you are trying to set yourself up to do, I'm sure he'll be in agreement. But he's very serious about what he puts his agreements behind. He's very serious. So I really don't think you'll disappoint him, but that's probably because you'll have a shit ton of pressure behind you to make sure of that.
So I got my question in the end, indirectly.
Indirectly. Hell yeah. Sometimes that works.
No. Can I try?
Yeah, you can try. As long as you agree that you're going to be on YouTube. I've got no problem.
Hell yeah.
Probably on other platforms as well, just so you both know, but YouTube's implied.
I'll go everywhere.
What the hell?
I'm so glad to.
I appreciate it.
Not a problem, darling. Good luck with everything.